Hey folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Happy Monday, everybody. I believe I got two more book reviews to upload today. I'm not exactly sure. Take it back. I know I have one. I have one because when I did, I think I mentioned it was in Friday's video, or maybe, I think it was Friday's video, or Saturday's video, one of the two, where I mentioned that I was going to be giving you a review of Room. Um, yeah. You're getting that review today. So, anyways, happy Monday, everybody. Hope your week was wonderful. Wish mine had been great. My week sucked. I was going to do this video yesterday, but I was so exhausted from working 6 to 4 that I literally, it's like, no, I'm not pushing myself to do something that I do not have the energy to do. Alright, so once again, happy Monday. Today is the 27th. Yeah, today's the 27th. And we're going to talk about the books that I read last week. I read a total of 5 last week. And I do believe that, I don't know if all of them I've already uploaded the review video for, but yeah. So, but I do know I do know that I did upload the video for review of not Kiss the Girls, sorry, Along Came a Spider. I'm actually supposed to hopefully get Kiss the Girls and the other books this week. So, yeah. I'm back to getting the books from authors that I know are good and I will enjoy their work. So, anyways, so last week, like I said, I read total of 5. I know only one of them was a horror book, or like supposed to be an extreme body horror book. And that's the review you're getting today for that book, because I've already done the video and I just have to upload it. I have a lot I don't know if I have a lot to say in that video, but I have as much to say as I possibly can stomach saying. I also did finish, let me get my glasses, because I'm not as blind as a bat, but I can't see well without them. Alright. Alright, so, so for the first time in quite a long time, I did finally finish a audiobook. I actually bought the second book in the series last week. This is the audiobook. This is not a physical edition. I am not going to be buying the physical edition of the audiobook at all. And the reason for that is just quite simple, that I just don't feel like doing that. And I'm gonna say this, I really am like, if I start a series as a ebook, no matter if it's on my Kindle or my Nook, I most likely won't get it as a physical edition. But if I have one book as a physical edition, I will probably start the entire series as physical editions, like the Agatha Raisin series. I started reading that series like a really long time ago, and when I got the book Down the Hatch by MC Beaton, I was like, okay, I got to get the other books as physical editions. So that's what I did. Alright, so yeah, so Caramel Conspiracy, I'm not going to be getting that as a physical edition. That's going to stay as a audiobook. Um, I also got, I also had not got, I had also read the book A Time to Live and a Time to Die. I don't know if I don't know if I uploaded that video or not. That was part of I had gotten an email from Amazon that said that certain books this month, if you read them, you would be able to get a, what was it, was it a bookmark. And A Time to Live and a Time to Die by Maddie Day was one of them. And I will say, don't get me wrong, the book was not really super horrible. I just was like, no, I'm not getting it. I am not going to read the second book. I'm not doing that. Um, um, see here. Um, yeah. So Along Came a Spider by James Patterson. I actually had borrowed that as I believe it was a Kindle Unlimited book. And I'm going to say something. I I think I mentioned it in the review video that I had uploaded because I was originally going to what was it? Uh, Schedule it to be what was it? Available on Saturday, but because of the fact that I had left work early because I claimed I was sick, I decided not to do that. I decided to make it private because of the fact that I did not want, my boss to find my channel, see it, and think, she was well enough to do a video. You know how it is. Even though I did the video like a couple of days prior to going to the hospital, it's the perception that is the key here. So I made that I made that video available yesterday. So it's like, yeah, I'm not dumb. I am not dumb at all. Um, and you gotta be aware of that because it's like it's just like I said, it's perception. So that was why a video that I had scheduled to be released on Saturday ended up being released on a Sunday. So anyways, yeah, I read 5 books this week. Not this week. Last week. And I am going to also say something else in this video. What the hell is going on with Kindle? Because I was on my break. I didn't get a break yet. I worked from 6 to 4 and I did not get a break. Of course, we were so swamped with people that would be absolutely impossible to do. So I'm not upset. But I'm, I was in the restroom doing what you do, and I read this article about that apparently Amazon decided to update their software for their Kindle, and now their Kindles are acting up. Now, I only had one slight problem with my app, so I'm pretty sure it's just the Kindles as the device that is affected, which is why both of my devices are off. It's been off for quite a long time, so it's running on the old update. But apparently what's going on is people are not being able to upload the books that they buy, and they're getting really pissed off about it, and I personally do not blame them. I discovered that this is not the first time that Amazon software update has done this. Not in this way, but, you know, and it's like, I just like, you have so many people that buy these Kindles, and you don't think they're going to be pissed off they can't read their books. Oh, my Lord. I have not yet had an issue with my Nook, to which I can be extremely grateful for. But when you go and you basically put your trust in a company, sometimes or every now and then you're going to be disappointed. Anyways, so today's Monday, another week of reading. So update on most of my books. I am at part 2 of Alchemized. I'm taking, once again, going slow with the book. I have not read Rhythms of War in a couple of days, mainly due to the fact that I was sick. And I think I've got one book on my Nook that I'm almost done reading. So I'm really happy about that. That will actually make, I believe, the second book. So I have, it's like after 4 books, I choose a book. Well, I've already chose my books that I'm going to be reading after I get to that amount. So I'm more into like 8 books, and then I'm going to like choose. Anyways, but yeah, I've not gotten a free book from Amazon in about 2 weeks, which I'm fine with, because as everyone knows, I'm trying to get rid of the books that I have on my Kindle app. That way I can put my Kindles in storage. Alright, so I will see you guys around until next time. Be well, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video.